Welcome in, ladies and gents. This is Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. So, this is starring Samara Weaving and Kate McKinnon, who is always in some sequel to a horror film, and obviously Samara Weaving being the Margot Robbie doppelganger. But nevertheless, she's a good actress in her own right. And also Sean Hosty from Alpha Dog and Animal Kingdom and The Pit. And now you have Sarah Michelle in here as well, the Buffy Slayer herself, and Elijah Wood. And I believe I believe David Cronenberg makes an appearance in here. He's the leading father of the council group. He is the House of the Danforth, which Sarah Michelle and Sean is a part of. They're his children. And so essentially, yeah, this is picking up directly after the first film, and they kind of just shoehorn Kate McKinnon's character in here, who is Samara Weaving's sister. And yeah, essentially she comes to the hospital to visit her, and now the family of the Danforth, and they get the council together to basically take out Samara Weaving's character, and her sister just happens to be a bystander in all the affairs. And yeah, Elijah Wood is kind of like the overseer of the various houses, kind of like making sure everybody follows the rules. And they bring in various families, Asian families, believe a South Asian or Indian family, and a Latino family, and so forth. Surprisingly, there was no African family here, but nevertheless, it's diverse enough. And yeah, they do bring the one Asian woman in who I love from like Warrior and Marco Polo. You'll recognize it, but nevertheless, yeah. So they essentially try to take her out, take Samara Weaving out, and her sister this time, and we just see how all the chaos that ensues and who gets killed by whom in this film, trying to take her out, and just a bunch of chaos. Overall, the plot is very simple and to the point, but it gets once it gets into the minutia of the characters and the reasons as to why they do everything. It's paint by the numbers, but it gets ridiculous at points, and to a point where I didn't enjoy it as much because they tried to explain the lore from the first film and this one, and it just feels like it's too much that they're trying to cover in this one condensed film. And overall, I will say I enjoyed it. Kate McKinnon was good. Samara Weaving was good. Everybody overall was good. Sarah and Sean and everybody else, they were great in here. But overall, it's just, I didn't find it as enjoyable as the first one. And I love the first one. But this one, I liked it. But yeah, I probably don't want to see nothing else from the series. And Elijah Wood was good in here from what he played as the overseer and stuff. So I would recommend check it out. Probably when you can watch it on streaming. But if you ain't got nothing else to see in the theaters, check this out. But Project Hail Mary is out, so check that out instead. Peace.